Posixtron wrote, "Hello, everyone. I really hope this TTS works now."
Posixtron wrote, "Unfortunately, I cannot use my microphone until later, but I already want to start playing some more KSP." Posixtron wrote, "I fixed the crashing issues. It was something about collision levels from the scattered surface objects."
Posixtron wrote, "Anyways, let's begin."
GR3 NND3 LL wrote hi, why such a slow burn ascent? D. A specific mission.
Posixtron wrote I just haven't a clue, THSDs, why it's slow.
GR3 NND3 LL wrote I, okay, do you have a main mission? GR3 NND3 LL wrote okay, that's an easy one, from top to bottom, shoot, pod, decoupler, hammer, decoupler, hammer decoupler, hammer, for example.
GR3 NND3 LL wrote you can copy paste stuff by Alt plus clicking parts on the rocket.
Posixtron wrote thanks, copy pasting doesn't seem to work right.
GR3 NND3 LL wrote Alt hold and then mouse over a part and left click it. GR3 NND3 LL wrote lower left purple button to see apopsis. If it's above 70 kmu escape Atmo.
GR3 NND3 LL wrote I can't see it, there is a sheep in stream. Also seems like you need fins on the upper stage too.
GR3 NND3 LL wrote decoupler, and next engine could be in the same stage, so you only have to use space once.
GR3 NND3 LL wrote easy, grats. Posixtron wrote thanks. The final ascending speed was a bit scary, though.
GR3 NND3 LL wrote hee, yeah, happens. You'll get used to it.
So from this run we got a bit of science, and this tech tree gives me a bit of anxiety as well. I guess the next plan is to go into orbit. I guess it's the next main mission. I mean, it should also be pretty easy theoretically. I just don't know if I can do it below 30 parts. I can upgrade it here. I see. For 225,000. That's a lot of my money though. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's see if we can find some useful parts for... Okay, there's a lot of new parts, because I also added a lot of mods I never played with. And I gotta read a bit what we have here. So is this some experiment? Okay, a lot of science parts is what I'm getting. And some probes. I think probe, science bay, seems like a lot of useful stuff. Flight control, I definitely would like to have more control, especially when we want to do some orbital maneuvering, right? Yeah, no fun stuff for us right now. Okay, I'm gonna go with science here. 32 and... Okay, I guess that's the science done. Okay, so... Okay, I just noticed also I can upgrade the buildings. Just gonna look at what that does. Ah. Yeah. Okay, I'm noticing here research science limit. So we can only have 100 science at a time. We cannot accumulate more. That's gonna limit the research until, let's say, that tier, right? Yeah. Mission control, you say, because I assume we get more missions that can be active at the same time. It's also cheaper. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better with upgrading. What's the limit on the launch pad? The weight and the size, I see. Okay, we have a lot of constraints to work with. Alright, alright. Alright, I see. Oh wait, before I start building something, I should look at missions. Yeah, okay. Okay, testing a parachute seems... my main mission... Orbit Kerbal, right? These are like main missions. I mean, it seems like some of these things I could achieve in the same time, like hauling that decoupler into orbit. That seems like a freebie, right? Big. The TD-12. What is the TD-12? Ah no, the decoupler is not into orbit, it's into escape trajectory. Alright, that's a bit harder. And hauling a liquid fuel engine into orbit is pretty expensive if we fail, eh? But I mean, one engine should be in the final stage anyway. Or tested. Yeah, tested. I mean, that, right? That seems easy. So we just need to get into orbit, use the Thumper, and have the Valiant in orbit. Ah, alright. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Lots of ways to play optimally, but yeah, that won't happen here. Yes, I see. I just don't have any feel for the money yet, but it seems like building a rocket is quite cheap. But I think I cannot quite. I think I cannot quite afford the upgrade. Yeah, alright. Okay, then. But now I accepted some missions. A declining comes at a cost. Okay. Okay, so we need to work around with 30 parts limit. Rectangle. Okay, in principle, I know you need to turn sideways at some heights. But I really doubt. Okay, I really doubt this will go well. This doesn't look good to me. But you know, you gotta do experiments to figure that stuff out. Let's just see what happens and how much control I actually have here. I didn't. Wait, there's some decoupling going on? What is... Is my delta V not enough? Well, I'm gonna take it as a practice run anyway, right? Just to get used to it again. Alright, yeah, this looks more like a rectangular approach already. It's quite powerful. Okay, some coupling problems. Oh god. Alright, and this one doesn't have control in air. Alright, I see. Okay, good. Okay, good test. Good. Yeah, I turned the SAS off to try and manually correct it. Basically, the wind kind of blew it any direction it wanted, and I tried to like get it under control manually, but yeah. Alright. Did I limit the thrust? Okay. Wow, that is bright. That is... Oh. Yeah, so I think the first stage I'm just gonna go straight up. Yeah, exactly. Is it stable? That's a big question. Okay, actually, yeah, and then after the decoupling, I think I should start... Oh, rotating a bit. Let's see.
Actually,
I mean, seems pretty stable to me, actually. Completely horizontal already. Yeah, okay, I completely did the curve wrong. I see we're already in... Oh god, yeah.
yeah, okay, control is a bit iffy.
Ooh, okay, there's some strong winds still going on. Rectangular approach. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I did the coupling wrong. Alright. Happens. It happens. Okay, but I think we can work with that. Alright. Alright, that was... that was my bad. Yeah, yeah, like I said, a skill issue now. Alright. It burned out. Okay. Decoupling? Yes. Yes, now... Alright, can I put maneuvers? No. I guess I need some more technology to actually... Jesus. So I guess I want to do a burn at the apoapsis, right? Until I get orbit. That doesn't change, right? Okay, okay, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, so I guess I'm pretty close to Apoapsis. I'm just gonna burn now. Oh, or seems good. Seems good, huh? Yeah, we're in orbit. All right. Yeah, Space Center. And now we get the mission to return, I guess. Explore Kerbal. Okay, so objective is return. Alright. Ah yeah, here's a tourist mission, as you pointed out. I see. And where would these wanna go? Orbit. They wanna go in orbit. Alright. I mean, returning from orbit should be pretty easy, right? Just burn retrograde and deploy parachute, right? Yeah, I mean that's okay. The tourists, they can go into orbit if they want. That is no problem. Yeah, I think they wanna. Okay, periapsis is ticking down. Why? Okay, one moment, but why is it ticking down? I'm still under the impression from the last time I played that we don't have any drag, right? When we're out of the atmosphere. But it seems like, so like, why is the periapsis moving? I think we should be pretty stable. Yeah, I also want to slow down land on the day side. So I'm just gonna do a quick half orbit around it. Ah, okay. Both of your explanations seem pretty reasonable. Something weird with the physics engine and something weird with physics. Alright. We are almost retrograde that way. Very nice. Okay. Oh yeah, we really don't need to burn much, to get out of orbit. Yeah, and then I guess... are we gonna land on the dark side again? Wait, should I do some experiments? Do I have all the experiments? Crew report I have, I think. Yeah. Is there anything to learn here? 2 science. Depending on the biome, I guess I will get some better science when I land. Alright. I'm just gonna assume we're not gonna burn up. Yeah, I was just wondering if I did all the experiments I had in space already. It seems like I did, so... Yes, okay, we got some heat going on. I just like the map view, honestly. I don't know, I like to see how the orbit moves. Especially in this, let's say, aerobrake maneuvers and getting the orbit done and stuff like that. But it seems like the real professionals just look at the numbers down here and the speed, but well, if you don't know the numbers, you have to look at nice diagrams, you know. Okay, are we getting a bit fast? Is that fine? Should I slow down with my last fuel? Or should I decouple and get the heat shield? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really scared of these. I mean, look at that. That doesn't look very safe. I don't know. Okay. Okay, seems like the worst is over. Okay, yeah, seems pretty easy. See, now we just wait. Oh, good call. Good call. Is the crew report? No, that's not new. Alright. Okay. A bit of science. Is the goo any different? No. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay. So where are we? Where are we? Desert, new biome, right? We can collect the points. So can we Okay, honestly, I didn't do much EVA stuff. I can collect the data, you say? Take data, I assume. I see. Take data. Okay, now I just need to... Come on, no. Okay. Didn't know Kerbal Space Program is also a platformer. All right. I think that's it. Pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Yeah, I agree. I should have stayed on the ladder. I just didn't know anything. Basically, story of my life here. I didn't know anything. Ah, now he can hold retrograde and prograde. Yeah, seems pretty good. Seems pretty useful, gotta say. Alright, so no, I didn't want. I'm sorry. I want to upgrade the vehicle assembly building. That seems like one of the. Is it upgraded now? There was a weird error message. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know my mouse. Come on. Okay, we are upgraded despite the error message. Okay, so I'm a bit confused. I mean, we fired this engine in orbit, right? I thought, it's in a really high orbit. Or okay, high compared to what we had. I see. Actually, like tourist mission sounds kind of fun, but I have no idea how that works. Will they be like crew? Like a crew that cannot actually do something, so I need like a cockpit space for the tourists and when they're on the vessel, or how does it work? More pods. I mean, that seems pretty doable. And with a lot of money, I would say. Seems like we get a lot of yeah, I take that. Why not? The next main mission, explore the moon. Well, let's leave it for now. I just want to do some orbiting. So let's see what could be useful for tourist missions. Okay, the Terrier. Okay, I'm gonna try to read the description and see why you or where you would use it compared to what we used. So we used this engine and Terrier. Okay, we have thrust of 100 kilonewtons, 60,000? Wait. Am I reading? And the ISP is 345. Okay, it has. But it really sucks at atmosphere. So it's an engine you would like to use in vacuum, right? So we have a lot more parts available now. 255. Okay, we can get quite big in a building here. Space tourism. Yeah. This, yeah, wait, this doesn't look right at all. Why is it? Did I do something wrong here? But that doesn't look right. It is already tilted. Really? Well, okay. Well, okay, let's. I mean, I put the boosters with the. I put the boosters with the symmetry tool. I would expect them to be at the same height. Maybe it was a time warp, maybe something like that. So maybe you can try to be a bit more efficient, not do the rectangle. I don't know. Oh, but it controls really badly. Well, it's kind of stable, but I don't want to turn it too much yet. The SAS, it wants to return to the previous place, right? Right, there's no way where there's enough fuel. Okay, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Now we just need to land. I guess we can immediately go back. Save? Quick save. Okay. Okay, now that we have a moment to talk, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for all the help. And it might be my inexperience speaking, but I'm not so scared of the landing, right? Because you're not so high. This orbit is like very low energy, let's say. So I'm just gonna try, eh? So I mean, let's see. I mean, it's a bit big. I don't know if you have enough about the aerodynamics, if something will burn up. That is. But again, I don't think we're like, so we don't have so much energy that will burn up in the atmosphere, right? That's my intuition. Could be totally wrong again. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, I got plenty of charge. How are the turrets doing? Oh, the camera is not working. Well, some of them are working. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so less burning, more aero brake. So yeah, I just went full throttle, that is true. Ah, true, you told me that value before. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna write down some of the stuff you tell me, because that's a lot of useful information. One moment. I'm writing. Yeah, there's a lot to keep in mind on these things. Okay, 27 kilometers. Or something like that. Okay, let's see where we end up. Ah, I didn't know that. So, you mean something like this and we... Oh god. Yeah, but bullets also have a different shape, right? They have the pointy bit in the front. We have like a flat bit in the end. And also, I don't know how these tourists feel about that rotation. You're a bullet, just an ugly one. Okay, thanks. No need to get so personal. Yeah, if I was in that ship, I would have vomited like 1,000 times. Jesus. Now it is. Now it is armed. Honestly, that is not a mode of transportation I would like to use. This rotation is insane. But they seem fine in the camera at least, so... It's fun. It's like... Oh no, we're still... Oh god. We're still flipping, no, come on. Come on, you're better than that. No. Yeah, I'm trying, but yeah, it's really locked in onto the position now. I'm trying to wobble out of it. I don't know if I should do big amplitude or like should I just... Or is it just meant to disperse the heat? I also want to get a lot of drag, right? I want to slow down. We're still pretty fast. Come on. Yeah, it almost... Okay, it almost doesn't move anymore on my... Yeah? Okay. Okay, now it's not moving at all on my input anymore. Jesus. Yeah, no, it's really locked in. I cannot move it. I cannot move it from its position, from its heading anymore. Come on. Yeah, I really need more control authority. Oh, this looks... I don't know, this doesn't look good to me. Are we out of charge? Is that... Are we out of charge? That's why. Oh god. Well. Yeah, okay, we tried 2 ways and we failed 2 times. I mean, I agree. We can just try to use more of the fuel for emergency braking. Use the engine. Wait to try to stabilize us. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some way to get us down safely, right? This has to be possible. Wait. Did I didn't pay attention. What? Yeah, let's do a very slow and long aero brake, maybe. Something like that, right? Let's see what we get. We're losing a lot. We're using a lot more charge when than previously. Arm them. So with arming, you mean is deploying, right? Ah, yeah, armed. Did I arm all of the group? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was wasting a lot of energy with the rolling. It wasn't really necessary, and then I was like, yeah, like a dead fish, like a fish on land. Yes, we want to stay retrograde. That is kind of, yeah, I think that seems like to be the biggest problem. If you turn around, we're just way too fast. And I guess I'm just gonna keep an eye out on the temperature. So, because, or I guess the weight is still useful even if the engine explodes. Like, in case it overheats, you know. But before that, I should probably burn just retrograde before it explodes. I mean, just in case it gets so far. Is it better to try to get some more thrust out of it or just accept the loss? Yeah, burning at the last. Yeah. At around 20 kilo. Okay, where do you guys get these numbers? Like, I trust you. I trust you with the life of these Kerbals, but like, where do you get these numbers? So, should I just let this thing explode? I think should be fine, right? We can just explode through the... Oh, okay, alright. Alright. Come on, give me... Yeah, too late for that, okay. Okay, this time we have charge, but still I don't have a lot of control over wiggling this. Yeah, maybe, come on, shoots, please. But at least we have a nice view while we die. Oh. Oh. No, we're not kicking in. Okay, this seems like quite a difficult case.